Have you ever felt that electric spark on a first date, only to wonder why it fades so quickly? Hi, I'm your host on Relationship Radar, and today we're diving deep into the hidden psychology of lasting attraction. In a world of swipes and fleeting connections, understanding what makes attraction endure can transform your dating life. We'll explore why some relationships fizzle out and others ignite into something profound. Drawing from attachment theory and emotional intelligence research, I'll share insights that empower you to build connections that last. Picture this, you're at a coffee shop, eyes meet across the room, that initial pull is real, but it's just the beginning. As we journey through this, ask yourself, what keeps the flame alive for you? Stick around as we uncover the secrets, starting with the science of first impressions. Let's start with the basics. That initial attraction? It's often driven by novelty and physical cues like symmetry in faces or confident body language, evolutionary psychology at play. But lasting attraction goes beyond looks. Enter emotional availability. Studies show that when we're vulnerable, sharing personal stories early, it fosters deeper bonds. Think about your last Tinder match. Did surface-level chats keep you hooked, or was it those moments of real talk? Psychologist John Gottman emphasizes bids for connections, small gestures like asking about someone's day. In our busy lives juggling work and apps, these bids build trust. Imagine turning a casual text into a meaningful exchange. As we move forward, we'll see how self-awareness amplifies this. What if ignoring these signals is why so many dates end in ghosting? Hang tight. Next, we unpack the role of shared values. Shared values aren't just nice-to-haves, they're the glue of enduring attraction. Research from the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology reveals couples with aligned core beliefs, like views on family or ambition, report higher satisfaction. In your 20s and 30s, when career and life goals shift rapidly, this alignment prevents future heartbreak. Recall a time you overlooked red flags for chemistry. It might have been a mismatch in values. Building attraction means active listening. On your next date, probe gently about dreams and deal breakers. It's empowering to realize compatibility trumps infatuation. This ties into cognitive dissonance. When actions align with values, attraction strengthens. We're just scratching the surface. Up next, the power of positive reinforcement in daily interactions. How do you nurture what starts as a spark into a steady glow? Self-awareness is your secret weapon for lasting attraction. By understanding your attachment style, secure, anxious, or avoidant, you can navigate relationships with clarity. If you're anxiously attached, that fear of abandonment might sabotage connections. Therapy or self-reflection apps can help. I remember a friend who dated endlessly until she recognized her patterns. Now she's in a thriving partnership. Attraction deepens when you show up authentically, not performing for approval. In the dating app era where filters hide true selves, vulnerability wins. Practice mirroring emotions empathetically, it builds rapport. As we explore further, consider how emotional intelligence turns potential partners into allies. What attachment style do you lean toward, and how does it shape your attractions? Coming up, the neuroscience of why compliments and kindness create dopamine hits, fueling the fire. Ever wonder why a partner's small gesture makes your heart race? It's neuroscience. Positive reinforcement releases dopamine, the feel-good chemical wiring your brain for more. In relationships, consistent appreciation, "I love how you make me laugh," amplifies attraction. Studies from Helen Fisher show this mirrors romantic love's brain patterns. For millennials and Gen Z bombarded by negativity online, these moments are antidotes to burnout. Try it, compliment specifically, not generically, but beware the trap of intermittent rewards. Unpredictability can mimic addiction, not healthy bonds. True lasting attraction thrives on reliability. As our story builds, think about a time praise deepened your feelings. Next, we'll delve into communication pitfalls that kill sparks and how to reignite them. You're gaining tools to craft connections that endure. Exciting, right? Communication is the bridge to lasting attraction, but missteps can burn it down. Cognitive biases like the fundamental attribution error make us blame partners for moods instead of understanding stress. In modern dating, texting nuances get lost, leading to assumptions. Psychologist Sue Johnson of EFT Therapy advises expressing needs with "I feel" statements to foster safety. Imagine diffusing a fight by saying, "I feel disconnected when we're busy." It invites empathy. For young professionals, work-life balance strains this. Schedule us time intentionally. Attraction wanes without emotional repair. Reflect. How do your words either build or break bonds? As tension rises in our narrative, prepare for the climax, overcoming common barriers to deep connection. You're not alone in this. Knowledge is your power. In our fast-paced world, distractions erode attraction. Social media comparison triggers insecurity, per research on FOMO and relationship satisfaction. To counter, practice mindfulness. Apps like Headspace can attune you to the present with your partner. Shared activities like a weekend hike release oxytocin, the bonding hormone, strengthening ties. Remember, lasting attraction isn't passive, it's cultivated amid chaos. A story. Sarah and Mike rekindled by unplugging weekly, turning screens off for real talks. For 20 to 35-year-olds, balancing ambition and intimacy is key. What distractions pull you from meaningful moments? Our journey intensifies next with the role of novelty in long-term bonds, keeping things fresh without losing depth. Novelty reignites attraction's flame. Esther Perel's work shows routine kills desire, but calculated surprises, like a spontaneous road trip, revive it. In psychology, this leverages the brain's reward system, associating your partner with excitement. For couples in routine jobs or post-honeymoon phases, try role-playing dates or learning a skill together. It builds emotional intimacy through shared growth, but balance with security. Too much change overwhelms. Empathize with your partner's comfort zone. As our narrative peaks, consider how these elements interplay. A quick tip: plan one new experience monthly. Feeling the build-up, next we confront the climax. The ultimate revelation on vulnerability's power in forging unbreakable attraction. Here's where it gets real. Vulnerability is the pinnacle of lasting attraction. Brené Brown's research proves sharing fears creates profound trust, turning acquaintances into soulmates. In dating, this means risking rejection for authenticity. I'm scared of commitment because of past hurts. It humanizes you, inviting reciprocity. For our audience scarred by ghosting or breakups, this heals through connection. The climax: without vulnerability, attraction plateaus. With it, it soars. Science backs this. Mirror neurons fire, sinking emotions, but start small, build gradually. Imagine the relief of being truly seen. As we approach resolution, hold this: your courage defines your relationships. Up next, integrating these insights for real change. Now let's synthesize. To unlock lasting attraction, blend self-awareness, shared values, positive communication, and novelty with bold vulnerability. Actionable tip 1: journal your attachment style weekly. Tip 2: schedule empathy check-ins. How can I support you today? Research from the Gottman Institute shows these habits predict success. For young adults, integrate into app dates or long-term bonds. Overcome barriers by forgiving past patterns. Therapy accelerates this. The revelation: attraction isn't luck, it's skill. Feel empowered. As we wind down, reflect on one change you'll make. Final shots: bring it home with encouragement and next steps. Building on these tools, surround yourself with supportive communities, friends who model healthy dynamics, normalize them for you. Psychology shows social proof influences attraction choices. Choose wisely. If single, therapy or books like Attached by Levine clarify patterns. In relationships, celebrate progress, small wins compound. A heartfelt story: my journey from serial dating to secure love started with one honest conversation. You're capable of this transformation, it's within reach amid modern chaos. As our video nears end, carry this warmth. Attraction thrives when you invest in growth. One last insight before conclusion: patience is key. Deep bonds take time to bloom. We've journeyed from sparks to sustainable flames. Remember, lasting attraction is about emotional depth over fleeting highs. Implement one tip today, perhaps share a vulnerability or plan a novel date. You're navigating this with insight and heart. Trust the process. Thanks for joining Relationship Radar. Subscribe for more on dating psychology, like and comment your biggest takeaway below. What secret will you unlock next in your love life? Until then, keep radiating warmth and authenticity. Here's to connections that endure.